Alright guys, welcome to the channel. How are we all doing today? This episode we're going to be looking at, it's a bit of an update video because for the past say 2 weeks or so it's been either the time lapse of the roof or all the muck videos that I've been making, so we've sort of neglected the house a little bit. So we're going to do an update video. We're going to walk around the whole house. I'll show you what's happened, all the changes and what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. We'll take you out the front of the house now and we'll basically do a walk around. Right, so here we have the front of the house. There's a few differences since the chippies have been. If you can see, we have fascia and soffit all along the outsides, and these dormers have all got ply around them. So that's the front of the house. We've still got a few bricks left over, but we do have some walls to build down here, some garden walls to build down here in front of the house. So as you can see, the driveway here, as if I go further closer to the house, it drops down a bit. So along here, and sort of in this sort of area, we're going to have some garden walls, some retaining walls coming up the same height as the driveway, so that there's a few steps down directly in front of the front door, so you can step down and go into the front door. We had to have the house lower for planning reasons because the ridge height had to match the ridge height next door, which it does. So there's the front of the house with all the fascia and soffit on. All that needs is felt and tiles on. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll walk you through the front door, MTV crib style. If you're on a job and you've got low scaffolding like this, these little nut lugs here, you don't want to be bashing your head on these. Little pro tip, put a bit of insulation on them, because you've got to duck down here and you don't want to start bashing your head, so always put that on there. Okay, so here we go into the front door. There's going to be a little ply board or some plastic tongue groove or something going across this little ceiling section outside the front door, and then straight through the front door. Okay, so in through the front door, first thing we're going to look at is you turn your eyes left and you see the downstairs toilet. In here it's quite small, or say it's quite small, it's big enough. Originally, according to the plans, the toilet was going to be sat here, and then sort of in the door there'd be a sink there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the toilet either here and have like a little corner sink here, and try and squeeze a wet room in there, because there should be enough room for a wet room here, a dunny here, and I don't know whether to have a small corner sink here or have a corner sink there or something like that, and literally just have the whole floor tiled with a grate in there and then a curtain that comes across, and obviously have the frosted out windows. But that's something that I've been speaking with the plumber about, so we're not exactly sure about how to do without that yet, but that's that. So there's the toilet, and as you come in the front door, this section here is going to be where the stairs are going. So there's a cutout in all the timbers and the joists. This section here is going to be the stairs. So with the stairs we can have this half of it going up a little landing, and then the other half of it coming up here. So as you're looking at it head on, your half of it goes up this side, let it focus, up this side, landing across here, and then this half here goes up into the roof. So we can have like a little door here, so you can have some storage under the stairs. And then from the stairs you go into the downstairs office, or it could be a bedroom, or I'm not sure, but it's probably going to be used as an office. So you come in here, nice size, 2 mighty windows. And I'll probably have, I'll probably have a desk, I'd probably say here, looking that way. I like looking out, seeing all the trees. Well, at the moment all it is just scaffolding, but there'd be trees there. So if the postman comes, I know the postman's coming and get my letters, or the milkman or whatever, so I'll probably have a desk there. I haven't really thought too much about that just yet. It's going to be quite dark through that window because of that mighty wall, which we have to put a retaining wall up there yet, but I'll get to that in a bit. Okay, so as you walk out of the office room, we have that lovely fireplace that we built a while back, but this is the living area, dining area, all in one. And there is a kitchen around here, around this side here, but we'll get to that in a minute. So I made a bit of a mess up with this fireplace, because we're having insulation on the walls, so it's going to bring it out a bit thicker. Now when I built it flush against the wall, and I'm going to have to think of some way of maybe having another brick sticking out around the edge, so it comes out about another 50mm, 60mm or something, but I'm not sure yet. I was probably a bit eager to build that, but I don't know, I really like it, it's nice. Maybe I'll just have the insulation cutting in so it steps in. I don't know, haven't worked that one out again yet either. And then there'll be I'll probably have a load of ports on the wall here for a TV and things like that, and then have a big mirror above the fireplace. I'm looking to have probably sofas here and here, or either side of the fireplace. That'll be the focal point of the living area. And when it's Christmas, we'll put a nice Christmas tree there. So yeah, the TV will be in that corner, probably one that swings out against the wall. And then from there, we'll look through into what will be the dining area. So you just have a dining table in here, really, in front of those bifold doors. The bifold doors, now I'm thinking about having blinds put in the doors themselves, so you don't have to worry about putting curtains across or large blinds or something like that. So that's something that I've been thinking about, because you don't want to wake up first thing in the morning, well, saying that, the sun's shining in, because the sun doesn't come up over there, it comes up all the way over there. So you'll be alright first thing in the morning, and by the evening time it'd be nice. But anyway, you probably don't want nosy people. If someone breaks in, they don't want to just mooch around and look through your back window and see your TV on the wall over here and whatever. So I'm thinking about having the blinds in the windows, and then obviously, yeah, like I said, the dining table and the chairs and all that here. So into the kitchen. Now the kitchen is probably going to be coming along this side here, and then a breakfast bar coming out along here to around here somewhere, so you can have your tea, coffee, whatever in the morning. Standard, putting the sink underneath the window, so when you're doing the washing up or whatever, you have a nice view. Well, currently the nice view of nice view of bricks, actually, lovely looking bricks. So yeah, there'll be nice view out there. Probably going to have in this section, I don't know, either here or here, having a range cooker with some sort of decorative brickwork coming out and corbelling up and over for a flue, something like that. Very farmhousey kind of look. Now on this side, I'm not exactly sure what to have on this wall, because at the moment it's very blank, because if I'm having the worktops coming along here and along here, I'm not 100% sure whether to have storage in there, maybe have another worktop going along there, but that might be too much worktop. I know it's quite a sizable kitchen, but when we come around to building doing the kitchen, I'll probably get the people in, see what their thoughts are. But originally we did think about having an island, but it's just not big enough for an island, so the breakfast bar is the way to go. Okay, and then through this door we have the utility room. So in here we're going to have, this whole wall is going to be filled up with sort of like the hot water cylinder and all the pumps for underfloor heating, because we're having underfloor heating throughout the whole house, the whole bottom floor. So we're probably going to have all the pumps and everything in this side. So this side is probably going to be, kind of ignore that side, because there's going to be units in there. And as you come through into this side, we'll probably have like an L-shaped set of units coming through here, have a sink over there. I don't know if I want to have a worktop in this side, because it might not be enough room. So in here we'll have, going through there, washing machine, tumble dryer, but I'll probably have those on that side so they can vent out that way, and just have this as a long piece of worktop. So maybe I won't be having a sink under there, but I definitely want a sink in here. I might be able to squeeze it in between two washing machine, dishwasher in there, but then I don't know, I'm thinking out loud, because if you have one over there, then obviously you've got the worktop coming along here. So I'll probably have the washing machine here, the dryer over there. But anyway, that's the idea of that. And then a nice little view out that window. And like I said, it's a bit dark here, but this section here is all just going to be backed in with all of that, all the hot water and boiler and probably the electrics down here. And then we've got the back door, well, I say back door, side door, going through there. So that's pretty much downstairs. What we'll do is I'll jump up on a scaffolding and go around, because as we stand, we don't have any stairs yet. So, right, let's go up onto the scaffolding and going through the roof, because the roof is the bit that no one's really seen yet. Right, so I'll start this section. Oh Christ, I've got to watch where I step, because there are holes all over the place. Right, so this section here is where the stairs are going to be. It's going to be in line with that door, and then roughly that sort of section there, and they're going to come up downstairs. It goes up along the landing and up, so the entrance will be around here. That'll be where you come up through the stairs. So you come up through here, and you look at two doors. You have a bedroom and a bedroom split straight down the middle. Now that was a bit of a pain building that because it was a bit wobbly until all the weight went on top of it. So you come straight up and then bedroom 1 and bedroom 2. But before we go into those bedrooms, you can walk round and then there'll be like some balustrading round, and then there's this little section here which almost is dead space, but it's almost not. I'm going to turn it into like a reading nook or like a play nook. I don't have any kids yet, but when they do turn up. So we'll have balustrading along here, and this whole section here with a lovely, not quite a bay window, but it's the dormer. I'd like to make some sort of like elevated seat in here. I did want the windows down a little bit, but that's where they had to be. So probably some sort of like bench along here so you can sit on there and look out. I know it's the road, but it's kind of a nice view. LEW scaffolding. Remember, if you need scaffolding, call these guys. Yeah, so there'll be probably like a little, you see this bit of timber here, between there to there is the where the balustrading is going to be, so along here. So this whole section probably have shelves on there and like a nice beanbag or something. So yeah, you can read your book up here, and then into the bedrooms. So we have, I don't know if it's bedroom, let's just call it bedroom 2 and 3 because bedroom 1's through there, but we'll get to that. So you come in through here, there's going to be a wall halfway up this wall here through here. There's going to be a stud wall going right the way through, so that'll cut that in half, and then we'll have quite a nice sized bedroom in here. So you come through here, and then I'm probably going to do the same on here as I'm going to do out there, have like a little seat. Ignore that, that's going to get blown up. And that also, that fire, do you remember episode 2? That's still there, probably about a year or so later, and that fire's still there, but that's going to get burnt as soon as we have a nice sunny day. Anyway, I digress. So I'm probably going to put a little seat here, a few cushions on there. These are all going to be sash windows, so you can just lift the bottom section up or lift the top section down, however you want it. You can sit here and look out at all the birds. This is going to be nicely landscaped, this back garden. And yeah, that's pretty much the size of that. We'll probably have the bed along here or along this wall facing that way, so when you wake up you look out the window. In fact, that's probably the way I'm going to have it. And then we'll go back out here. I know there's no wall there, but just imagine there is. And we're going to walk in here. It's exactly the same, obviously that wall through there, exactly the same but mirrored. So we'll have the bed here looking out that window. You could probably have, yeah, again, the seat in there. I think that seat would be really nice. You can sit there, look out, have your cup of tea, look and nose at the neighbours and do what you've got to do. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a line there. That's going to be where the wall is. And that's that bedroom. And then we'll go through here. This section here, with this dormer here, all the way through there, up to this wall here, is going to be a bathroom. So you go in here. I don't know where I'm going to have the bath yet. I'll probably have the bath along this section here, because I like looking out at the trees and that. So if you're sitting in a bath or laying in a bath or whatever, you're looking at, I mean, the trees ain't got no leaves on them at the moment. There's a walking great ladder there, but you get my point. And we'll probably have a nice toilet in there, probably have a shower as well. You don't always want to have a bath, do you? Yeah, have a shower there, dunny in the corner or something, or the dunny there, or the bath there. I'm not exactly sure. But the door most probably will be in the centre, so you can have, yeah, I'll probably have the dunny there, shower here. Oh, I don't know. We'll get around to that when we build it. Okay, and then go through this door into the master bedroom. It's probably going to be a bit bigger than the other one. Again, we can't have a seat in there because this window is a bit higher, because as you can see the levels of the windows are a bit different. Yeah, probably have the bed coming through here this way, have a TV or something on that wall there, so you can look at that, or a projector or something. And then over here we've got 2 Velux windows. These are going to be top slung, so they're open that way rather than in the middle, because if you're standing in here you might bash your head on it. You open it down, you whack your head. So if you have it open that way, you just got a lovely, if anything, you get more room, because it's almost like extending the roof out a little bit. So that's going to be, there's going to be 2 rooms here. It's going to be split down the middle. There's going to be a wall coming through off this corner. There's a wall coming through here. There'll be a door here into the ensuite, and there'll be a door here through into the walk-in wardrobe. So that'll be split down the middle. It's just going to be a toilet in there, nothing more than that. I don't think I'll be able to fit a shower in, unless, no, I doubt, the shower's only over there. So I doubt there'll be anything but a toilet in there. And then, yeah, walk-in wardrobe, just that sort of section. So this section here will be built-in wardrobes coming right up close to this Velux. That'd be enough size there for a wardrobe. So I have a wardrobe there and a seat down here and whatever else you have in a walk-in wardrobe. I don't know, I've never had one before. So that's that. And there is room in the loft for things. I'll probably cut a hatch out in somewhere around here so you can put stuff up there. Everyone has stuff, don't they? Right, and that's the walk around of the update of how the house is looking. As you can see, the roof is the main thing that's on. It's looking great, loving it. There's those chippies, they are really good. They are really good. So if you're looking to have a loft done or anything like that, then check out the video. I'll link it down in the description. It's got all of their details at the end of the video, so go have a look, check it out. And yeah, if you're in the Surrey or southeast London area, most of London they work through, so that's the area they predominantly work in. So hit them up if you need some chippy work done. Right, so now updates of what's next to come. Okay, so first things first. Okay, job number one is all of these cuts here. These have to be built out and cut flush with the roof. So the timbers, the blockwork has to sit perfectly flush with this. So the next job is to fill all this in on the inside, all these little cuts like this. I need to also tidy up after these chippies. He didn't want that tea, did he? I'll put that back for the moment. And then there's, yeah, all these fills in. These all need filling in all the way down on every single wall. Oh, look at that, a bit left over, nice. There's a particularly few in here that need filling in. Yeah, all the way around, they all need filling in. And then once you've done that, we need to go out on the outside. You can't really see from in here. No, all right, I'll take you guys outside and show you. So once we've filled in all of this blockwork in line with the timbers, we're going to have to come on the outside and do exactly the same with the brickwork. We need to finish the brickwork up to in line with the timbers so it's nice and cut straight down. We also have to finish this this brickwork through here up to the underside of the soffit. And then the one thing that I need to spend a bit of time thinking around is on these corners we have to step this out. This brickwork, I'm probably going to have to take a couple of courses off here because we're going to have to corbel it out ever so slowly up to, in line with this. Oh, stop focusing on my hand. In line with this, and then build it up in line with that, and then have a decorative strip going about 2-3 courses down from the edge of this timber. So 2 or 3 courses down, and then follow that all the way up to the top and infill all the middle bit. Just straight brickwork like this. So this brickwork will be on the side. Imagine it's not going to look like this, it'll be different, it'll be quite decorative, but imagine 3 courses like going that way, but imagine it on the wonk going up that way. So they'll be straight, and then these bits will cut into it and make a nice feature going across. And then up there they haven't had a chance to put the fascia and soffit in because the scaffolding's in the way, so I'm going to have to dodge this scaffolding a bit and put that through and then build this to the underside of that. And these corbels on the corner, I'm going to build one because I haven't worked out exactly what I want it to look like at the moment. So when I come to doing a video about that, I'm going to wing it, and then once I've done one, I'll just follow it around and do one on every other corner. I'll show you what the decorative brickwork is going to look like. Okay, so that's the house there, and on these corners we're going to have the decorative brickwork. It's going to look something like this. That kind of idea, where you have it straight going up and then brickwork into it. But it's this corner bit at the bottom that I'm going to have to work out. Have it step out so it covers that end of the fascia. Right, it's starting to rain now, so what I'm going to do is I'll wrap the video up here now. I'm going to go and load out a few blocks so we can get those cuts filled in tomorrow. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like down below if you have. Comment away. Always love hearing your comments about absolutely everything. It's certainly making this whole YouTube thing very, very fulfilling for me. So yeah, leave a comment away as much as you want. Share this video as much as you can, and also subscribe if you aren't already. So that being said, take it easy, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.